Welcome back to my corner of the internet, guys. I am the Lucid Dream, and once again, we are back for round 2 with Emerson ICU audits for no other reason than I was going through his channel and I found some interesting things. First off, this video at the Department of Children, Youth, and Families. Once again, a frauditor who can't seem to stay away from kids. I wonder why. First and foremost, thank you to all of my channel members and subscribers. Without you, I would not be here. So as always, every day, thank you. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Well, hello, boys and girls. This is Emerson ICU. Today we are at the State of Washington building. It's the Creekside Plaza building. It's got community services for different things. As you can see, says Community Service Office, floor 1. No peddling. Service dogs welcome. Right there it says Creekside Plaza Developmental Disabilities, Children's Administration, and Community Services Fund. We're going to go in here.
Yes, this big guy. He's very helpful, very friendly. Big pants.
No discrimination.
He give you shoes? No. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, what can I help you with?
Yeah.
What services do you provide here?
A voucher.
I'm sorry, are you
give it to
recording?
you.
Mhm.
We'll give you like a paper.
What services
Okay,
do
I
you?
really would appreciate if you're not
Maybe
recording me.
$60 shoes.
Why is that?
You take the paper to the store.
Um,
and they
You're a
give
public
you
official, right?
that is correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a right to record our government.
Oh, okay. All right.
$50 for
Okay.
shoes.
So what kind of services we're providing?
Mhm.
More
Okay,
than-
so we have food
That's
assistance
pretty cheap for shoes.
We have,
I think
cash
probably you will want to
assistance
spend a little bit more.
and medical assistance.
Oh.
So what help are you looking for, sir?
I just am doing a video tour. I just wanted to see what services you provide for people.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hmm? I am. Well, I'm just looking. I'm reading the billboard there. That's all I'm reading. I'm not.
We have personal information and stuff on some of those boards, so.
Well, personal information. You know, you have the responsibility to protect it yourself, and so you can't trespass my eyes. If I can see it.
Oh, I'm not saying you can't.
Okay.
I'm just saying some of our internal, numbers and stuff are on that board, so.
Okay, well, I can see it. I can record it. You know, it's the way it works.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you guys back here?
I don't know what you're doing or what this is. Jacob? Hi, right down the doorbell, please.
Thank you.
Just different posters they have in here for people.
I find it really interesting considering in another video, he told someone that he had been disabled since 2007, that he was hurt in a car accident and he received Social Security disability. So if that is true, which it sounded like he was being honest, he's more than familiar with the services they offer in this building. He's just being an asshole. In a state where the Supreme Court has already stated that YouTubers are not news. Interesting. I had another subscriber tell me that they thought that he might be Glenn Serio's father. Do I think it was a joke? Probably. Do I think it's interesting? Yeah, maybe. I'm actually starting to kind of see a resemblance. They're both gross. I mean, that kind of goes for all frauditors, but, you know, it's a fun theory.
Hi.
How can I help you?
I just have a question. What services do you provide here?
Are you recording me?
Yes.
So I'm a state employee. I prefer not to be videotaped.
Okay. You can prefer that, but that's not. Okay. This lady says she prefers to not be recorded, but you and I both know what that is. These are all the jobs that DVR got these different people in different areas. As you can tell, she doesn't know the law. She doesn't feel like being recorded. Well, she doesn't have that right because she's a state employee. Let's see. There's mission integrity, power advantage.
Can I help you?
No, I'm just curious what services you offer here.
Okay. Are you you're recording?
I am.
Okay. Can I ask where you're from? Or what?
From here.
What does here mean?
I live right here too, so.
Okay.
Why? What?
Why? What's the purpose of the recording?
Gathering content for a story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What story?
I don't want to say yet.
Okay. We have literature right here on this table.
You can't just tell me?
If you want to take a copy of it with you, it has all of our information in there.
Okay. What happened to the lady that was out here?
She didn't feel comfortable having a video camera pointed at her face.
Okay.
So-
Well, I'm not in her face, but at her, yeah.
You have to understand, like you walked in here and didn't request to record any of
It's not.
this.
It's not required.
Well, I understand that,
Okay.
but as a courtesy,
Okay. Her feelings don't trump rights. By the way.
as a courtesy, it's
Okay.
it's
As a state employee, though, I have the right to record state employees in their jobs and what they're doing as well. Okay. I've done it a lot more than one place, and it reflects either good or bad depending on how everybody acts. I'm recording the officials, not people that are walking in here. I'm not doing that, but it is allowed. Are you aware of that? I'm just asking a question. Are you aware of this?
To be honest with you, I don't feel comfortable talking to you,
Okay.
so I'm not going to comment
Okay.
on your questions. So
Okay.
if you want to set up a scheduled time to meet with one of us
No.
and talk about,
Well, thank you. I just wanted to see what you guys are doing here.
okay. So,
Okay.
do you want any of our literature?
No, thank
to
you.
take with you?
No, thank you.
Okay. All right.
Just doing a video tour of the building.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
Yep, you too. As you can see, we have snowflakes that run away. You see a phone with a camera.
What a fucking moron. This coming from the man that went back to somewhere that filed a privacy strike on him because they hurt his feelings because they took his video down. So he went to retaliate. Who's the fucking snowflake?
And they come unglued at it. How dare. Children's Administration, no. Hi. I'm just curious what services you provide here.
This has to do with child abuse and child neglect issues.
Wow. I'm sorry for you to. Well, I'm glad you're here to protect the children, but I'm sorry that what you have to do.
Yeah, yeah,
But,
yeah.
and what was your name?
Marianne.
Hi, Marianne. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay, are you here to see someone? Or?
No, I'm just taking a video tour of the building.
Okay. Okay, because we have to protect our clients so much.
What clients?
Okay, what I need to do is get a manager out here.
Okay. Well, do what you need. I don't see any clients here, though. Do you? I don't see anybody here, so I guess that kind of goes out right out the window. That there ain't nobody here. So I'm not protecting anybody that's not here. It's funny how they afraid somebody came in, but you know, there's actually a person here to even worry about. So it's about not recording here.
So the second he gets into the department that deals with children, with abuse, with neglect, he immediately goes to steal personal information about those children, which is exactly what he's doing right now. I have it blacked out. Because the second he could, he starts zooming in on that piece of paper where there are names and phone numbers. That's disgusting. Doesn't do that anywhere else in the building, but the second he gets in the department with children, what does he do? The whole "you can't trespass my eyes" thing is bullshit. And it's for this reason that it's bullshit. Your eyes cannot zoom in. So if you were standing there without a camera, you could not read that piece of paper. It took zooming all the way in to be able to read it. This man is disgusting.
Got a video camera system there.
I'm not giving you permission to record me, so I would suggest you stop recording.
You know what? I don't need your permission.
Yes, you do, sir.
You best check the laws on that because.
Okay, well, sir, I'm not too sure why you're recording, but I'm asking you to please leave.
Okay, and what happens if I don't? I'm
Call the police.
Okay.
Because this is, we have clients coming and things. So.
Okay, I don't see too many people here right now.
Well, do you have a case with us or anything?
No,
Okay.
I'm just doing a video tour of the building.
For what?
A video tour of the building.
No, it doesn't work that way, sir.
Sure it does. This is a public building, right?
No. Hey, Clint, do you know who the manager is for the building? Because you need to talk to that manager for the building to get permission.
No, I don't.
Yes.
No.
Building manager is Tia Garuga. She's downstairs in the first floor CSO office.
Okay. You want to go to the first floor?
I don't need her permission. I was.
Well, you might want to call the police because I'm just trying to help you, sir.
Well, that's a waste of resources to call them because it's.
Well, sir, I'm asking you, you have to get permission, so the
No.
building manager is downstairs.
No, I don't have to get permission.
Well, I'm not giving you permission to record.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't need your permission. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. You'll see that when the police come, you'll be wrong about that. I hope you plan on sticking around to see that.
The DSHS building on 52nd Avenue. And we have an individual. I'm sorry, Sonoma. Oh, okay. I qualify. It is. Okay, so what should I do? Okay. No. Okay.
Please do not, I'm telling you, I'm not giving you permission to
Okay.
video.
I heard you.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, this is Confrontation from the DSHS building on 52nd Avenue in Linwood, Washington. And we have an individual in our lobby on the second floor that is filming us. And we asked them to leave because it's against state law for them to video public employees. Yes, the address is 20311 52nd Avenue West, Suite 201, which is on the second floor, Linwood, Washington 98036. And our direct line here is 425-977-6700. Option 0 for reception. He's in our lobby, and currently we don't have any clients, but my area administrator advised him not to film because confidentiality rules, and he's refused. And we tried to direct him to the building manager downstairs to get permission to film the building, and he's not wanting to go, not willing to go. And we advised him we were going to call 911, and he told us that we were. No. He's about 5'10", 5'11".
What's your name, sir?
I didn't give it.
So I'm asking, what is your name, sir?
I didn't give it.
So what is your name?
Good citizen.
I'm sorry?
Good citizen. Good citizen.
Good citizen?
Mm-hmm.
And it's still recording. He's wearing blue jeans. Are you wearing blue jeans, sir?
Nope.
Okay, in the meantime,
We'll call it security.
alright, you're on the way. We're gonna call. Okay, thank you. Okay.
I want to talk to you and just ask her to bring the security. Is there anything else I could do for you, sir?
No.
Okay. Do you have anyone that you need to see here?
No.
Or do you know what this department is?
Yeah, I did ask.
What is it?
Children's Services.
Okay, so do you understand what that is?
I do.
What is it?
She told me. The gal told me.
Okay. So is there anything you want from us, or maybe we
Just
can help
was
you?
making a recording of the place, and you guys are getting upset that I have a.
No, I'm just saying that we're not allowed to record.
You're not allowed to, but I don't.
I'm not giving you permission
Okay.
to record me.
Okay.
That's
Well,
what I'm
we'll
saying.
see what the police say about that.
Right.
Okay.
And
Are you
I'm
going
not
to stick
giving you
around long enough?
permission. And then also we have confidentiality for our clients.
I'm not recording in clients. I'm recording you, as a state employee.
I also am saying that I would not like for you to record.
Okay. You can say that. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it, but you can say that. Trying to tell me I can't record here, and we all know that different than that. And wow, look at the snowflakes. They're making sure to not be seen there. Like those two right there, standing. Can you see that in the mirror? You can just see her in the mirror. Wow, look she's working. She's not doing anything, just standing there doing nothing except just right where the food is, and can't quite tell the guys on the other side, but could probably get them up there. If we go like that, we can see them, I bet. Couldn't see them there. You're trying to hide in the shadows, as you can see. Not doing much at all, looks like, except just sitting there. This gal's playing peekaboo with the thing over there, so she doesn't have to come over here.
Hi, I wanted to check back in with you. I'm Tia.
Hi, Tia.
I'm the building's manager here. We've had some reports that you're making our clients uncomfortable.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes.
Oh, come on. That's a stretch. What clients have I haven't seen one client.
Yeah, well, we serve many clients in this building.
That's a
so
stretch.
I'd like to ask you again, if you could clarify what your intentions are for filming all of our building.
Well, I'm filming the people that work here.
And for what reason? And what organization?
For my use.
For your use. Is this personal use?
I'm collecting for a story.
And are you representing a media channel?
Myself, yes.
Yep. Is it with like NBC or Fox, or can you?
This is myself. I haven't sold it yet, so.
Yep. And can I get your name?
Nope. Good citizen.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, you know, I do have to ask you to leave because you're making our clients uncomfortable. We've had reports throughout the whole building.
Oh, come on. I haven't seen one client.
Well, if, you know, I can't force you to leave.
You're fibbing, aren't you?
No, I'm not. You know, I can only ask you to leave. I can't force you to. But
Okay.
if you can't provide your information, we have a right for information just as well as you do.
You have a right for information for what?
For you filming everyone, including our clients.
I'm not recording your clients. I'm recording the staff.
Well, our clients are feeling very uncomfortable.
Mm.
So, okay, if you refuse to leave, there's nothing further I can do. But I tried
Well,
to find
I would suggest you stick around. We'll talk to the police. They called the police supposedly.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm not recording your clients, and you know I'm not.
No, I don't know that, sir.
Okay. Well.
I don't know that.
Okay.
Can I help you guys? Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good. Can I talk with my client right here, or?
Sure.
Okay. Are you a worker here? Or?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I'll turn it off for you if you want.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Good.
I think these people need to learn what the law is.
Okay. I'll talk to them. There's another officer coming, and if he doesn't get here before, I'll talk to you after, because they called, right? You didn't?
No. I didn't want to run to,
You can leave. I'm not keeping you here, just so we're clear.
Well, I understand. But I didn't want to run so that you didn't think I was running away from you.
Oh, no, you're free to go anytime you want.
Okay.
Hello? This is probably how I get them, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Hello?
Hi. Okay. Well, they see us now, right? Hi. Hi. You called?
Yes, I'm Sandra Jewell, the
Hi.
area administrator.
Hello.
Hi, let me go over the.
I'd like to actually just keep recording to when you explain to them, actually. So I'll just stand here without saying a word.
Okay. I'm not sure I'll be explaining.
I don't know this gentleman.
Yeah.
I've asked him to stop recording.
Okay.
He continues. I asked him, you know, if there's something that we could do for him here,
Right.
and he said,
Oh, I'm glad you joined us. You should hear this as well.
"And who is this?"
Oh, he came into our office as well. So I just want to make sure that we're.
Are you in
Oh,
video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we've asked him to stop recording because we have a lot of clients here
Yeah.
that is confidentiality.
Right.
And so I asked him his name, I asked him if there's anything that we could do for him. And he said, he told me your name was a good citizen.
I didn't want to give you my name.
Right, he didn't want to give me the name. And so we basically asked him if he could stop recording or leave
Right.
because it's making our clients uncomfortable.
Right. And,
And-
you do a visitation right now?
Yes.
Right, we have, and then we have some clients that had to go around
Right.
because they didn't want to be videotaped.
Did I'm not trying to talk about you in a third person, but did you explain to him what you do here? Do you know?
And
what-
Someone asked me to turn it off, and I did when he asked me.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand what they do. And
Okay.
one gentleman asked me to turn it off, and I did as he asked, because he asked me to, nicely.
Okay, but you do know what their mission is.
I
here,
do,
right?
I do.
Okay, it's not the same as walking around City Hall or the police department,
Okay,
which
but-
is different. This is a sensitive area.
Agreed, but I'm not recording. There's been nobody in here at all.
Somehow, considering that he just got done stealing information about their clients and their children that they service, the fact there haven't been any in there seems kind of irrelevant.
Okay.
Eh,
But you know, by you being here recording, when people get off the elevator, they're not going to come in here for the visits they need to do.
Okay, I didn't want to run away. I wanted to make sure to.
Okay, I think this is probably, and I don't know this building very well, but it's probably the one place I would say, yeah, this is not a good idea. It'd be
Okay.
like where DV victims are at the courthouse.
Okay.
You're not allowed in there, right? You know that. You do know that, right?
Right.
Really,
Yeah.
the whole building is
Well,
really confidential.
No, they could probably be down there in the lobby. I mean, we're not going
Well, in the
No,
lobby, but I'm
no.
talking about like
I
if
can
it's
go
in
any
the-
place that does not say restricted
the
access
doors are locked.
or the doors are locked, and I have not done either of the above.
So this is probably something you're going to have to probably do something with,
Mm-hmm.
because this is becoming very common.
Okay,
We made our adjustments at the city as well, city buildings as well. So I'm gonna, I mean, if you want, I'll get my sergeant, but my judgment is this is someplace you cannot record. It's like DV victims at the courthouse. This is a sensitive area. People are here,
Okay.
things like that. So that said,
Okay.
you want to move to another part of the building, keep recording?
I was actually done until they said they were calling the cops, and I didn't
Well,
want
we're
to.
done. Like I said, I wasn't
Okay.
holding you here.
Okay. Can you explain to them that it is legal for me to record people in public, as well as?
I just did.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sit here and give a treatise on.
Well, no, I just and
but
that
this
that
is
is
so
not.
confidential, like you
Yeah,
said,
this
it's
is
just
not an
totally
Okay,
different.
I agree, and I made sure no one was in here. Actually,
Okay. Well, yeah.
I have.
But right now, by being here
Okay.
with the recording device, you are stopping people from coming.
I haven't
to
seen
the-
one person walk in.
Well, they're diverting them.
There's a reason.
Okay.
We haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
they're
Okay.
Because
diverting
we've
around.
You're stopping this from being used for what it's
Okay.
for, and my take in here is, yeah, they maybe need to get some signs and toughen up, but I'm gonna make the call right now. This is a place you're not gonna be able to.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm one time I hear and I'm
All
gone.
right, sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Just so we're clear, people can record in
Thank
public.
you. Thanks for coming.
So they finally kick him out. That took way too long, in my opinion. And that's even with me cutting a significant part of him walking around and wandering around the building. But I think it is absolutely insane that the second he got into the department that deals with abused children, he immediately starts stealing information. That is gross. And that makes me question the entire video if that wasn't the point in the first place. Why do that in that one department? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see, and I will catch you on the next one.